Temu was nice enough to let me pick out some motorcycle accessories, and today we're testing them out to see if they're any good or if they're just junk. So here's what I got. Alright, another vanity item. It's a helmet cover. Alright, are you ready for this? Wait, this is the greatest thing ever. Wow, this is great. This really makes me want to go on a Halloween ride. I keep seeing people with like these helmet covers that are like Elmo or like rabbits, cats, and they're hilarious. Every time I see one of these bikers, I want to like be their friend because I know they're probably like easygoing. Another Halloween item. It was a tight fit to get it over my helmet, and I have an extra small, so good luck to you guys with bigger helmets. I didn't really see a sizing thing. I had to take the cardo off, and obviously I can't motovlog with this thing unless I cut a hole right here so I can still attach my GoPro. It works out so well that I have a black visor too. I do get a little tail. You can make this into any shape you want. I still can raise the visor fully, but then I just kind of gotta like adjust it. This is one of my favorite things. 2 thumbs up for the cat cover. I can just wear it without the helmet. Maybe if I had a bigger head. I also got a giant box of bolts and nuts and spare washers. Ah, well, I have some zip ties. That should be fine. And that, my friends, is how I ended up melting off the front fairing on my bike because I zip tied it together. So that was nice. Didn't have like I basically had a zip tie here and on the other side, so I replaced that with bolts, and maybe I can find a missing screw or two on the CBR. And ding ding ding, we have a winner. Don't lie, you know you had a zip tie on your bike at some point, at least once. You're not a real biker if you didn't. You know, they never make it easy to get to the other side where you need to screw the back part in. Like, I get called over when my dad needs help because he can't fit his hands in like some of the car engine bays he's trying to get to. All right. Well, this is going to be a pretty simple review. These work, yes. I am so excited about these with Halloween coming up. They're like googly eyes that you stick on your helmet, and I think this would look hilarious. You can like change the eyeballs to face whichever way you want, I guess. I don't know, should I do one in each direction? No, I think I'll do them both in the same direction. Just come with these little sticky pads. All right, there they are. Let's try it on. Okay, are you ready? Ah! This is so great! Make sure you don't put them too far back so that your visor doesn't hit them. First of all, I love stuff like this. It puts a smile on my face, and I can't imagine if you were like pulling up next to a car that had like a kid in the backseat, they wouldn't smile if they saw this. Oh my god, this is so cute! Yeah, 10 out of 10 for the eyes. Temu does have some promotions going on right now. You can download the Temu app using the link in the description or by scanning the QR code on screen to get a $100 coupon bundle. If you're a new user to the app, you can also use the link in the description to download it and get one of your items for $1. Or you can search code DMR4358 in the app to get that same coupon bundle. Alright. Next mystery thing. This actually intrigued me. It's not broken, by the way, it's just a little Allen key that's rattling around. This is a little stand that you can put your rear wheel on, and it spins, and it's supposed to make cleaning your chain easier, especially if you don't already have a stand. I'm not sure if using this means I still have to use a stand for the bike, because it'll technically be crooked, but I guess we're gonna find out. Okay, I'm infinitely curious about this little contraption. I just have to roll the back tire on there. Okay, you can't really see it, but the tire is on there. Just curious to see if the tire actually moves freely. Alright, so it does work, but it's difficult for me to rotate the tire with one hand, which kind of defeats the purpose. Because I would want one hand free to kind of like hold a chain brush or something. So I have to do it with 2 hands. With 2 hands it works, it's just difficult. I wonder if loosening these little lug nuts will actually help that. So let me try. They did include an Allen key, so maybe. Alright, let's see, does that help it? Nope. I just don't think that this is easier than putting it on a stand. Alright, next item we have some handlebar grips. These aren't for Spicy Boy as I already have some grips on mine, but they're for CBR 600, which could definitely use some TLC. As you can see by the state of the current handlebars, it could use some new grips, so I bought some sleek black ones. This actually doesn't feel super grippy, but not super slippery either. We'll see what it feels like when I have them installed and I use it with a glove. I do like it that they have this on the end, so you can take this out, and if you wanted to install like bar end mirrors, I think that's what you could do with that. Alright, I feel like I should just be able to cut this off of here. Oh yeah. Put the new grips on, see if they fit. Oh. Yeah, almost there. All right, we're in business, baby. That looks much better already. Let's do the other side. Oh wow, this one went much more smoothly. Well, I can say I am pretty pleased with that result. Oh yeah, that's no problem. That feels good. Nice grip, nice feel. Love it. I uploaded a video once where I was making fun of these shoe protector guards for shifting. $18? No. And I was like, no way. I'll put up on screen how much I paid for this one on Temu. Like, this doesn't need to be an overly engineered piece of equipment, right? It's a Velcro strap with rubber attached to it that goes around your shoe. It should not be that expensive. We'll see if it stays on my shoe. All right, I'm wearing some sneakers that I would really hate to get dirty, so we're gonna see if our little friend here can help us to stay clean. You know, in my 10 years of riding, I've never owned one of these. I wonder which way it goes. I guess it has to be like this. It actually doesn't feel weird to step with this thing on. Like, I can't really feel it underneath my foot. Yeah, I mean, that works. Let's see, moment of truth. Okay, good. Shoes are still clean. Yeah, this thing works. 10 out of 10. Alright, we got a big boy next. I got a giant oil pan. This is 16 quarts and it's kind of big. So I'm actually wondering if it's going to fit under the bike or if it's going to be a little too tall for the clearance. Changing the oil on the MT-07 is like pretty easy. There's no fairings or anything to take off. There's no fairings under the bike. So I think once it's on the stand, this might fit under the MT-07. Just did an oil change on him, so I'm not going to do the oil change, but we're going to test to see if it fits. All right, we have Spicy Boy on the motorcycle stand. We got to test if this giant oil pan fits. This thing actually stands up too. Like, you can close the little vent hole when you're done putting oil in it. Take it to an auto shop for recycling, just like that. Pretty handy. All right, next item up is some levers that are customized. They do say MT-07 on them. I've always bought aftermarket, like, cheap levers for my bikes, and sometimes they get, after a couple years of being on the bike, they get sun worn, and one of my levers is currently a little bit like sun damaged, so I want to replace it with a nice new black lever. As you can see here, it's pretty weather worn. Like, this used to be black and now it's just kind of faded to this weird green color. The other lever has stayed perfectly black, so I'm not going to replace that one. I'm just going to replace this one. Hopefully in this side-by-side comparison you can tell what I was talking about with in terms of that greenish tinge on the old one. Alright, I had to fiddle around to actually get it to fit and like really smack it into place, but they do fit. They're tight fit though. I did learn one cool thing about this that I didn't know before. They are actually adjustable, so you can pull this out or push it in as far as you want to make them longer or shorter. 10 out of 10 for these guys. Another goodie that I think I'm gonna appreciate on a naked bike that has zero storage space is a tail bag. Oh my gosh, this is actually like a pretty decent size. It's by the brand Motorcycle Equipment. Oh, there's something else inside here. Oh, is this a cover? I haven't opened any of these items yet, so we're experiencing them together. Nice! You get a little waterproof cover on it, or like a shower cap. Yeah, the inside looks like there's a lot of space in here. Alright, let's put this bad boy to the test. Quality-wise, it actually looks pretty good, and it feels pretty good. It's like a thick, textured, fake leather. Comes with no instructions and just a bunch of straps, so let's figure it out. This is kind of how it's supposed to be angled on the bike. The straps go underneath the seat. I'm not sure if this is going to keep my seat from locking in place. I guess we're going to find out. There's just way too much strap happening, and these straps are just like too long, so I can't really like get them flush like this, so I would probably cut them down. Like, they're pretty long to fit a variety of seats, I'm guessing. Close the main compartment up. Oh yeah, that's way better. Alright, I give this like a 9 out, no, an 8 out of 10 because of the straps being like really long. Okay, I'm adding points to this because you can turn it into a backpack. And it even comes with like a chest strap, so you didn't have to put it on the back of your bike if you wanted to. You could just ride with it like this. Just had to pop in for a little side here. One thing I don't recommend getting on Temu is gear. I think gear itself might be a risky category, but anything else fine. But gear, I would stick with some well-known names. But other stuff like aftermarket accessories, whatever. I almost forgot about a really good item. You know, most of the time when you order jackets, they'll come with like a sturdy hanger. Okay, recently, some jackets I've ordered haven't come with like that sturdy hanger. So I've had to use these like flimsy plastic ones, which really suck because they start bending and eventually they just break because the jacket's too heavy. So I was like, it's time to upgrade to these. And I bought a bunch of them. There's 6 in this box. All right, the Xena 3 jacket by Rode is by far the heaviest piece of gear I own, and we're doing good. Like, I have an extensive gear collection, and so as I accumulate more, as I'm sure I will, I'm gonna definitely need more of those hangers. Welcome to my dream closet. Don't forget you can download the Temu app using the link in the description or by scanning the QR code to get a $100 coupon bundle, or use code DMR4358 in app to get that same coupon bundle. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!